Wolves of Wind, Book 1, Feathers. Chapter 11, Sorry. Rain began noticing Star getting bullied more and more now that she knew what to look for, and she had to admit that her brother did look a month younger than she and Dusty did. If she didn't know better, she would have said he was adopted. And she didn't know better. That's why she went to her mother with a question, one that could change her life and her family's life. "Hello, dear. Is something wrong?" Forrest asked, licking Rain's forehead. "Oh, I hope not." "Mother, is Star adopted?" Rain asked, lowering her head and avoiding Forrest's gaze. "Of course not," Forrest said a little too quickly. "And you should be nice to your brother. It doesn't matter that he's smaller." "He may be smaller, but he looks months younger than me and Dusty. Could he have somehow been taken in as an egg?" Rain asked, looking back up at her mother. "I'm his birth mother, Rain. Now go enjoy your apprenticehood. You won't be an apprentice forever." "Who's his birth father?" Rain pressed. Forrest sighed. "You won't leave me alone about this, will you?" "Fine, I'll tell you who his parents are." Rain perked her ears. Star really was her half-brother. She hoped this wouldn't tear apart her family, or what was left of it anyway. "Well, I suppose if I'm going to say, I'd better tell the pack and not just you. Come on, little Rain, it is time." Rain dipped her head and followed her mother, her pelt trembling as she realized what was about to happen. What if the pack didn't want Star Forest after this? "Alpha, the time has come for me to share my secret with the pack," she called into the den. "It is? Are you sure about this?" Alpha's eyes shone with panic, and Rain tilted her head, confused. "Yes, Alpha, it is time. I can't keep hiding this." "Very well, I'll call the pack now," Alpha said, dipping his head. "I'll go get Grass. He should be front line for this. He held the secret for so long that he'll want to know first." Rain decided to go wait in the clearing normally. She didn't want to seem like she had anything to do with this, although of course she did. "Pack, I have an important message to share with everyone. Gather beneath the high rocks of the clearing." All the wolves sat under their Alpha. Grass and Forest sat behind him, looking worried. "As many of you know, during the floods, me, Grass, and Forest were lost beyond the crater, away from the Watch of Spirits. But there is more to this story." Many wolves murmured, and Rain started wondering if Grass was Star's father. Why would he be her otherwise? "I am Star's father, and as Alpha, I understand that this was a mistake. But I was young and foolish back then. I couldn't control my feelings for Forest, and it caused me to have to give up 2 of our precious eggs." Rain's eyes widened. Alpha was Star's father? How? Rain snarled and snapped their fang. So did all the other wolves around her. Grass seemed to shrink back, a snarl on his face as well. But why? Then Rain realized the thing that would change this all. Grass must have known. And there was something else too. All 3 of them may have been traitors, but Alpha being part of this, it was unheard of. Grass helped keep this secret, and we kept one of the eggs for our own so that I could see my son every day. "This is outrageous!" Flame screeched from the back of the wolves. "Our own Alpha, betraying us all! How dare he do this after he swore to put his clan before family? I swear, I didn't want Star to be born. It was all a mistake." Alpha's face fell as he realized his mistake. He had just called his son a mistake in front of the whole pack. Rain looked over to Star and saw that he was trembling. His white pelt looked like it would fall off if he shook any harder. But it wasn't with fear. It was with pure, black anger. Towards Rain. Star saw Rain staring and glared at her. Rain shrank down into the grass as he turned away. Had she just lost her brother because of her prying? "Well, I don't care. If the Alpha will be crazy enough to do this, then I won't take part in this pack. I'm leaving. Anyone else is okay to follow me." Flame snarled and turned away to leave the camp. Tawny, Copper, and surprisingly Scramble followed after her, and Dusty stared in shock as her mentor left without even saying goodbye. Scramble was especially surprising because he did have pups on the way soon. He was Ice's mate. Star looked like he wanted to follow also, but he knew that his pack was better than no pack, even if said pack made his life terrible sometimes. Dusty and Star both looked at Rain. Dusty snarled, and the two of them walked away to the other side of the clearing, far from Rain. "Sorry," Rain whispered as they both left. Rain looked back, looking for sadness in Alpha or Grass or even Forrest's eyes, but instead she saw Grass glaring at Alpha as he walked back down the slope.